Arab states publicly urged the U.S. to decisively confront Iran, while privately expressing deep apprehension toward Tehran's regional capabilities. After fortifying UAE airspace defenses, President Trump to send top-tier fighter jets directly to Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman? Prime Minister Netanyahu feels increasingly abandoned as Trump greenlights advanced F-35 sales to a key Arab strategic ally. Trump's bold F-35 gamble with Saudi Arabia risks sparking a dangerous new era of accelerated arms race across the Middle East. Will this major policy shift place Israel's long-guarded military edge throughout the Middle East directly at significant risk? Amid Middle East conflict, Trump announced the sale of F-35 Lightning II fighter jets to Saudi Arabia, marking a notable shift in U.S. arms policy toward the Gulf. Speaking at an investment summit on March 28, 2026, Trump hailed the landmark decision as a major step in strengthening the U.S.-Saudi strategic partnership. The F-35 is a highly advanced, software-driven system, making it one of the most powerful and networked fighter jets in current air forces. The jet can reach supersonic speeds of up to Mach 1.6, allowing it to quickly respond to emerging threats and conduct long-range missions. It combines low observable stealth features with powerful sensors, enabling it to detect and track targets while staying difficult to spot. Stealth technology significantly lowers its radar signature, reducing the likelihood of detection by enemy air defense systems. This capability allows the F-35 to enter contested enemy territory with reduced risk of detection and higher chances of mission success. The aircraft supports real-time awareness and information sharing with other air, ground, and naval assets through integrated data links. A helmet-mounted display projects critical flight and targeting data directly into the pilot's line of sight, improving situational awareness. The F-35 also has advanced electronic warfare systems that can jam hostile radars and disrupt incoming missile attacks. With this deal, the U.S. is moving to elevate Riyadh into a more advanced military tier, giving it a fifth-generation fighter capability. The announcement also ties into a larger package of arms deals reportedly worth around $142 billion, covering multiple weapon systems. Trump has linked the move to broader regional goals, including strengthening alliances and countering Iran-backed threats. However, under U.S. law, key arms sales must still go through a formal congressional review and notification process. Previously, the U.S. had been unwilling to export F-35s to its allies in the Gulf, keeping the advanced jet limited to a select group of partners. U.S. arms sales strategy ensured Israel had the most advanced weapons in the region, including priority access to cutting-edge systems. Israel is the only Middle Eastern nation to possess F-35s and has operated them for about a decade, integrating them into its air force. However, amid the Iran war, the U.S. is facing increased requests for security guarantees and advanced hardware from Gulf partners. Amid murmurs of a high-stakes sale, experts have warned about Saudi Arabia's potential procurement of F-35s and its regional implications. This comes as Saudi Arabia is also strengthening ties with Russia and China, both of which are considered top U.S. defense technology rivals. Some in the U.S. and Israel are wary that advanced technology from the F-35 could be shared or otherwise benefit adversaries over time. U.S. support to the UAE's air defense has quietly intensified after Iranian barrages exposed just how big Abu Dhabi's war footprint has become. Iran's missile and drone attacks have highlighted the UAE's deeper role in this conflict, far beyond being a neutral trade hub. Sustained strikes on Abu Dhabi have triggered a rush of urgent reinforcement moves to thicken its defensive umbrella. Under direct Iranian fire, the UAE is rapidly expanding a layered air defense network instead of waiting for slow, peacetime rollouts. Defense Security Asia reports that Abu Dhabi has shifted from simple procurement to full war-ready defense mode, with systems being rushed into combat use. Back in 2022, the UAE signed a major deal for 10 South Korean Cheonggung-2 air defense batteries to form the backbone of its mid-range shield. After Iran's latest strikes, Abu Dhabi reportedly received another Cheonggung-2 battery ahead of schedule under an emergency delivery push. That extra battery expanded coverage over key areas and reduced the risk that a few overstretched systems would be swamped by mass barrages. Multiple defensive layers now ring the UAE's critical infrastructure and energy facilities, from ports and refineries to power plants. Experts say this thicker network also sends a deterrent signal to Tehran that future strikes will face denser, more lethal defenses. US Patriot and other long-range systems form the top layer, hunting high-altitude, longer-range missiles before they near major cities. Cheonggung-2 batteries provide medium-range cover over key cities and infrastructure, filling the gap beneath Patriot and above-point defenses. Short-range systems and point defenses guard bases, energy hubs, and command posts against drones, rockets and leakers that slip through. Reports say dozens of Cheonggung-2 interceptors were pulled straight from South Korea's own stockpiles to meet the UAE's urgent request. The delivery timeline was sharply compressed because Abu Dhabi was under real-time missile defense pressure, with launchers firing nightly. Under that pressure, Seoul reportedly agreed to send more than 30 interceptor missiles from its own inventory as a stopgap. Emirati C-17 transport aircraft flew into South Korea's Daegu Air Base around March 8 to 9 to airlift the missiles home as fast as possible. The accelerated arrival of these interceptors underlines an urgent shift from peacetime procurement schedules to full war mode logistics. By early 2026, at least 2 Cheonggung-2 units, integrated with US Patriot and other systems, were already seeing live war use in the UAE. In those first real engagements, Cheonggung-2 reportedly achieved interception rates in the 90 to 96% range against incoming Iranian threats. Cheonggung-2 is a medium-range interceptor designed to counter ballistic missiles, cruise-type threats, and advanced drones aimed at key assets. It is optimized for targets within roughly a 40 to 150 kilometer engagement envelope, covering wide swaths of Emirati airspace. The system operates alongside US Patriot and other batteries as part of a tightly networked, layered defense architecture. Its main strength is a high interception success rate under real combat pressure, proven during Iranian barrages in 2026. Rapid resupply by strategic airlift has allowed the UAE to sustain Cheonggung-2 operations through repeated waves of attacks.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that we will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.